Hi guys, this is one of those questions that's best answered with a practical video. Somebody asked me if it was all right to put these solar rockers in your car. They were concerned that they may generate heat and catch fire. Well, first thing I'll say is I've seen plenty in cars and plenty in ordinary windowsills, and I've never seen one catch on fire. I know that the amount of power generated is tiny, we're talking milliamps, but I have to confess I've never actually put a thermometer on them to actually measure. So what I've got here, as you can see, is 3 of my solar rockers. This one has got 2 solar panels on it, so it's got twice the potential current going into it if the sun hits it at the right angle and we get sunlight on both of them at the same time. This one is convenient because we can actually get directly to the coil and measure the heat on the coil. And the same with that one. The component parts of both of those come out of one of these normal solar rockers. Now I've just moved this slate tile onto here, so it's probably warming up as we speak, and the sunlight is just going behind a cloud. But we should still be able to do some measurements. Can we actually see this? That's more to the point. Right, yeah, temperature has dropped a little bit. That was measuring nearly 32 a few seconds ago when the sun was shining on it. And that's gone up a bit, 31.6, so that is absorbing heat and holding it because it's a black tile. Measure the outside of this one, 29.3. Just measure sort of somewhere on that. 31.1. Remember, oh, that's gone down to 30.6. Measure this one somewhere. 31.6. So that's the PLA, or sorry, the plastic it's made of, where it's been sitting in the sun has warmed up to 31.6. And it's dropped down again a bit. Yeah, sunlight's going in at the moment. Well, the sun has gone in, so these are all cooling down a bit. But that tile is maintaining its heat because it's a large mass and it's warmed up nicely. And the wood is cooling down because there's no sun on it. Anyway, what I was going to do was actually shine the thermometer directly on the coil, because that would be the bit that would have the most heat in it if it was heating up. So missing the coil, 30.8. Let's take that right out of the way so we can see what we're doing. Let's do that a couple of times, 30.3, 30.1, 30.4, and then shine it directly over the coil. If anything, it's not as warm as the plastic. Hope you can see that. Let's just do that again. So there's no significant heat in that coil compared to the plastic around it. We'll do the same with that one, which has been rocking away nicely. Directly at the coil, 29.9. At the plastic, 30. Coil, 30. So I don't see any significant difference there. And if we point at the tile, that's cooled down a bit now. It's only 30. 31 there, 30 over there. So in answer to the question, no, I don't think we've got any significant amount of power being produced by the solar panel to put enough current through that coil to warm it up. Bearing in mind it isn't permanently powered anyway, it's a pulse of electricity goes through it. When the sun shines on that, it charges up a capacitor and then it discharges through the coil, and it's just a pulse, so it's not continuously heated. Now the sun's shining. 31.3, 31.6. Sun's going to go away again now. 29 over there. Point it at the solar panel, 31.9. Point it at the coil, 29.4. So yeah, it was an interesting question, but I think the answer is no, you're not going to generate enough power to heat up the coil enough to actually get any noticeable heat. Mm, 29.3 on his head, 28 on the white body, 27.9 on that solar panel, 28 on that solar panel. Lift him up, have a look underneath, 28.8. 29, 28. Yeah, there's a bit of variation in the thermometer anyway. So no, you're not going to be bursting into flames. But thanks for asking.
Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.